let me get the Shining Force guide, because we need that.
Hmm.
And Ollie's here.
Special guest Ollie again.
Accidental special guest.
That's as good as a normal special guest.
I suppose it doesn't really count how it happens, does it?
That's the thing, Ollie. That's the only way we get guests. No one would do this voluntarily, by God's
Oh,
sake.
I thought it said Curse of the Black Sea Season 3. I was so confused then.
Yeah. Hey, Joe.
Yeah?
Think there's bad news? I don't know. Let's find out.
What?
I don't know where we are in the game. I don't know if it's saved like the last thing.
Let me see. I think it's still loading on my side.
No, I guess it's saved.
Yeah, because you went to the city. No, you went to the city to promote people.
I have no idea. I haven't played this in like a week.
What game should I play?
Yeah, I guess we're good. Yeah, I guess we didn't lose anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Joe, what do you want to talk about first?
Let's see.
Whoops, forgot what buttons do.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. Well, first thing is how you're actually, like, this fight, if I remember, it was quite hard.
No, I think it was mostly because I was goofing off and like throwing the flying units up to the upper level, because why not?
Oh yeah, now I remember. The dragon is not going well. That was our problem last time.
Well, it's because we surrounded it with stuff it's not ready for. It'll level up, it's all good. And if it doesn't, there are way more interesting units to replace it with, so...
I'd say way more interesting.
Fairly
Like-
interesting.
Like who?
Samurai Champloo, the ninja.
The ninja's special ability is having a sword that does a spell that Domingo gets. So
Yeah, but now we can have two. So, Ollie, since you're special here, what do you want to do?
What on? What
just
do you
talk about
Yeah,
mean? Oh.
talk about anything.
you're English, you must know what sports are.
I know what sports are, thank you.
Good, cause I don't.
You all.
Yeah, David, put the mage first.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You guys
Like-
are... you just don't want to default to D&D speak, do we?
I'm trying not to, I'm really struggling.
It's what we
I'm
like
just
to play.
thinking of what.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is my favorite game, is Pathfinder. So, pretty much.
I have.
Oh, Ollie, but you can see, like, if you ever go through this whole stream, you'll see why I don't give David play advice. Because every time I try to do that, David does exactly the opposite.
Maybe if you
Until,
gave some
like,
good
3.
advice, I'd follow it.
No, that's just not the case, let's be honest there.
Hey,
Also,
Ollie.
don't say things you want to do. Don't promise things you can't give up.
Don't ask questions you aren't prepared for the answers for. Yeah.
No, it's really the point. Ollie's like, David, you should do that. He doesn't do it for 3 turns, starts losing. It's like, I should have done that.
I should have. But not because you
That's-
said so.
Yeah, that's like the first 3 streams of Shining Force, then I gave up.
And yet those streams have the most viewers. Peculiar. So anyways.
This is a good lesson about not giving up, or David just messing with me. Probably both.
How about this, Ollie? You make any good food lately?
Well, I made, what's it called? A, pasta bake recently. That was pretty nice.
You got a recipe?
No, just like make pasta. Then we got some like those gem sausages, like the canned ones.
Oh, canned oysters?
Like I can't remember what they're called, but they're the really long ones, the really long German ones. You find like in
You mean sausages, David?
sausages. Yeah.
Thank God
What's the
you
name?
perked up there, Joe, because my next guess was Ollie talking about eels? What are we doing here?
No.
Yeah.
And then just that and a couple of different types of sauces chucked in, and then just like mass amounts.
Yeah, David thought you were doing some pasta alla nero kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
No,
mean,
probably
like, all he's talking about, like, oh, it's just a pasta bake. And then I heard oysters, because my hearing is bad or something. Let me make it louder, Ollie, because,
To be fair, I also did not understand until Ollie said the long ones, and I'm like, oh, okay, sausages.
Did it just escape your mind, Ollie?
No, I'm bad at talking.
I'm sure he said sausages, David.
I said sausages in my head. I'm just bad at talking.
Well, the great thing about having casual conversation is you get better at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least he didn't say ostriches, because then I would have questions.
I mean, look, Ollie might cook God knows what.
And then
I
did some
I mean,
homemade
it's-
pie as well. That's quite nice, actually.
You made pie?
Yeah.
What kind?
Just chicken. Chicken and I think it was mushroom.
Damn, poor gone.
Oh,
I think the problem
no.
with your speaking choices here, Ollie, is you're not familiar with, like, when you say pasta bake, that could have anything in it.
Yeah, I'm not a chef.
well, I did. I make his a dish that I always make after we get chicken from the chicken. Like we order it in chicken, David.
Yeah.
Is I basically I take the fried potatoes that come with it. I take the chicken. I take some eggs, and I basically just do a scramble all of it with the cold fries. Just so because the thing is, I'm not frying them again, because that's just too much. So I just put it in a scramble. It tastes good. It's comfort food.
It's easy too.
Oh yeah. Just put cheese also. Cheese and chicken. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it seems some of our units, David, are not well equipped to fight these things. Like, at all.
That's what grinding comes in.
Like the shirtless monk that got killed in one hit.
Gong is a good boy. He just didn't deserve that.
Yeah, but he got it, that's the problem.
But it happened.
Excuse me. As far as any food that I've been cooking lately, my family and I roasted this really nice pork butt. It was a pretty good deal. What was it, like 90 cents a pound? And oops, let me do that. And the
I like that you're talking to the only two people in our room that have no notion of what that means.
we slow cooked it for like 8 hours, and some of it's oh, what did we do? I did a brown sugar paprika pepper flakes rub on it. Anyways, for the most part it came out real nice, and you know, like at the first meal we shredded it and made pulled pork sandwiches and everything, but going through with more meals, what I have here is over multi-grain rice with pork and a pork gravy with asparagus, and tomorrow we're going to cook it in my more traditional way of cooking things, using its juices really. I'm going to stir fry it with some long grain rice, edamame, peas, carrots, onion, etc., and the pork. And, you know, cook up some dumplings with it. Good meal to me.
Yeah, sounds better.
See, Ollie, this is how it does it. First he asks us what kind of shitty food did you make.
Yeah, and then I make you feel bad.
Yeah, exactly. So nothing changes from in these sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's what's new?
Oh,
God, I love lightning in this game.
I still need to make my wolf. Ollie.
You still need your wolf.
Oh yeah, let's talk about your wolf, Joe. You
Yeah,
plan on making it a climby boy?
Yeah, I'm going to make him a climby boy, and I'm also going to make him a bully.
With a lot of trip attacks, you mean?
He's giving the archetype. he means.
Yeah, the bully archetype.
Hmm.
Because unsurprisingly, the Cavalier don't want share spells.
No, and a wolf doesn't get multi-attack. So,
Oh, it does. You just can't use it.
Yeah, wolves only have a bite attack, right? No claws.
yeah,
That's
so
fine.
so basically I'm changing share spells and that to get the bully. Basically, it says that your mount / animal companion is one of the more brutal of its species.
It's an asshole wolf.
After what it did last session, it's a real exemplary of its cause, you know?
It's still an
Yep.
asshole wolf, though.
I checked even if I could get the direwolf as an animal companion, David.
Yeah.
But even in the
Base
monstrous animals,
Oh.
yeah, even in monstrous animals or like the magical animals that you can get, I still because it was the wolfhound and the warg. Warg never get large, and the wolfhound is very much weaker than a normal wolf after it reaches level 7.
I mean, some of your people have like special boons and stuff. It's alright.
I mean, honestly, a earlier advanced wolf is better than a dire wolf. Honestly, anyway.
I was saying to
is it large enough for Joe to ride on?
Yeah.
if
If it's early advanced, then it can do.
let me explain. I was saying to Ollie yesterday that if you let me have the wolf advancement early, I would actually be able to ride it. It's only at 7th level, that's the problem.
At 7th level, you can have it. I mean, you're gonna hit that soon enough, man.
No, I know. He's still medium sized then. And I'll just use normal direwolf statistics until then.
Yeah. So you actually want someone training, then, I guess.
You haven't fed him all his greens yet.
Nah, it's not ready.
He needs to grow big and strong.
And when I level
Confuses the hell out of me.
yeah, because like an actual animal companion, David, after level 7, they are actually stronger than a direwolf.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's summon. Yeah.
21. It's 21 versus 19. All it is
No,
stronger.
Oh, physically stronger, yeah, but like, I don't know. There's some, like,
Oh yeah, like they have less dex and some things, but
it has a
they're,
little more charisma, which I'm not sure if you actually want, but
I mean, it's normally more charisma because it's normally an alpha of actually normal wolves.
yeah.
It just doesn't matter that much to me because if I get intimidate Ollie, I'll probably get intimidating prowess, so he gets to use strength for it. Like
Yeah.
having a +1 charisma or -2 doesn't really matter.
I mean, second took like stealth of the class as schematic in stealth just to give the familiar stealth.
I'm not going to give it stealth, Ollie.
No, as in to give it ranks in stealth. To give it more than one rank in stealth.
Oh.
What are you saying for me to do?
No, I'm saying what I did.
Yeah, he's talking about his hair. His
Because
yes.
every time I put a rank in something, it gets an equivalent rank. So then I put ranks in stealth, so that it can get more ranks in stealth than a normal one.
He just wants him to be able to hide.
Be useful.
Well, I will mostly have my mine just being able to climb and swim to help me on the because I'm able to climb and swim, Ollie, but currently, because of my encumbrance, because we don't, yeah, because of my encumbrance, I have like a -7 in all of those. Good thing -7 doesn't go into my right check. It's low enough.
Or was your right check not good?
I mean, I have 10 decks.
And I
Having-
guess you're quite a bit of,
Yeah, my stat block was really hurt by me having to have Charisma, Ollie.
Yeah, I can imagine.
To be fair, for that one -2, you get another +2, 2 +2. So
No, I know, but because we are rulers and such, David.
yeah, you want charisma.
Yeah, I have one, and yes, and during general, I actually inspirational commander. I actually need my charisma at 13. My charisma is currently at 14, David.
I mean, I have 5 charisma, so
You're doing well enough.
Yeah, well, like that's the thing. People that actually, because like Cody has 7 charisma, Ollie has 5 charisma. So you see how some people are gunning for the points,
Yeah.
which is not bad because it helps the kingdom.
I just wanted that 18 intelligence because it's so more helpful. Because I don't have that. I don't have a racial +2, so it's effectively me having a 16 in it. If I was a class, like it's the class you say was a bit more likely. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
I can't. Goddamn the the Pathfinder Kingmaker PT game really screwed us all.
Yeah, it made it hard for you to find things.
It's so hard to find things.
How do you do this
shit.
in Pathfinder? Goes to Pathfinder online, Kingmaker online. Does this, and I'm like, no, you stupid.
And that sheet doesn't help any either, with so many mistakes. And us people, and not to mention us misreading.
I am
somehow.
sure those were not mistakes, Ollie. It just sounds like I don't
they're-
really like how this system
They're
works.
definitely mistakes.
There were definitely mistakes because somehow, like, heavy taxation made the people love you more, which that's not the thing. And I double checked it when I looked at, like, no, these negatives are supposed to be positive. Like, the positives are supposed to be negative to that, and things like that. Other stupid things that you can tell your
And then
friends.
divider as well. So, I don't know.
Let's see. Domingo, go! Domingo
When's
is
your
the only
next game
good
for
boy
your-
in this party.
For your game, Joe.
Sorry, what?
When's your next game for your party? For your when you're jamming?
Oh, because the thing is, since we do in person, we're having like now one-shots and stuff of the sort.
Oh, the Pathfinder one's in person.
No, the Pathfinder one was the group I did in person. It's not really an ongoing game.
Oh, it's just a collection of one shots in
Yeah.
in the same world.
Because unfortunately, like my other, because like since I don't have my phone now, like most of my talking with my other friends has kind of come to a crawl since I can't communicate that well with them.
Come
And
into a
most of them-
grinding.
Yeah, like I have one friend that is still swamped with schoolwork because he's getting a history major, which is
That's a
completely
fuck out of
killing.
coursework.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he's doing stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm all done. And technically, I'm in Easter break now. But they said that it's probably not going to come back after this week, and I doubt it will as well. So I guess I'll see.
How have you
I'll be
been?
very surprised.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, how have you been enjoying isolation in your room, Ollie?
That's fine. It's not like I'm stuck in my room or anything, but
But
you know.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird and awkward because you know there's a reason people go outside, especially when you're a household as a family. There's a reason outside's a thing.
Oh, yeah, to get that sweet, sweet sunlight.
No, to get away from some of the people when certain moments. But so it's a little more stress, but it's just about manageable.
Yeah, I just can't leave the house, so government rules.
Well, are you total marshal?
It's not total martial, but it is very advised for people that are in the endangered spectrum of the disease to stay at home and not leave. There's me, good old Dead Joe.
There has been some just so stupid, it's hilarious things going on with this whole thing. Like
The animals taking back over the.
No, I was referring more to like human action. It's like, you know how my I guess it's my state government is the term I'm looking for. Is being more assertive with the quarantine, because you know, before it's just like, understand that this is a thing we gotta do, and then people started, he had to go, alright, no, people are having to pay fines and go to jail if we catch you doing stuff without a reason now, because there are like 50 people like all together in a pile at the beach, you know, like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some stuff about America.
Portuguese people were actually pretty good about it.
For the UK, it's pretty much like everywhere is just like dead, so it's pretty good, I must say. And it's not been martial law, it's just advised 1 walk a day, and that's it.
Alright, I might get rid of blue, Joe.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it might have to happen.
It's fine, I wasn't, what's the word? Crazy about keeping him. Not like Gong. Gong has to stay. Even if he's a detriment, he stays. But...
Yeah, we made that commitment day one.
Yeah. That's the thing, I'm trying to remember the country, because their, like, prime minister made it so, you have to... Any sex in party, like, any sex that people may have is considered illegal if it is considered non-essential. And people are just memeing the hell out of that, because, like, it's super dumb, first off. But,
that's, okay, how do you determine if it's essential or not? That's ridiculous.
it's kind of referring to no mass orgies.
Great!
Yeah, I know, but it's just like actually ridiculous, so...
But the fact that it was a problem, that people were reporting, like, how'd you get sick? Oh, well, I went to this, you know, event, and hey, I got it. Like, the fact that that happened at all. Or, rather, the fact that it happened enough that the Prime Minister had to go,
Nice.
okay, guys, chill out.
Please stop having sex right now.
Oh, I think it's Brazil.
Oh, it's Brazil?
Maybe.
Oh, it's just a maybe. Oh, it's you hate Brazil! Stop saying stuff, Joe.
Oh, that actually hurts the mango.
Yeah.
I don't hate Brazil.
Yeah, you don't hate Brazil, you just despise
I like
it with
Brazil.
every fiber being in you.
I don't like how they talk.
Was that really it? Come on, Joe.
Shut up, Ollie. You don't have to go. You don't have to go in the, like, in the internet. They at least have English US and English UK. Most of the time.
English US is the original English UK.
That's just not correct, though, is it?
Mine, when there's Portuguese, most of the times it's just Portuguese and then it's Brazilian. So don't you come at me with this bullshit, all.
I never got it confirmed, but I still believe it with every fiber of my being that all these languages, the dumber sounding of the two. So
that hurts me. That honestly hurts me.
No courts asleep. Wake up, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh, fuck's sake.
come on, I cleared the way.
Thank goodness for equipped with magic slots.
Yeah. Thank God they're not breaking on me. I can't believe blue survived. It's crazy. These beam attacks are something else, though.
Yeah, no, to do 20 damage to Mingo, that's a lot.
Technology, Joe. Well, so that's the thing, is like, you remember the laser eye in the bridge that I was talking about?
Yeah.
It feels like it's less powerful than some of these things that they already got going for him, you know what I mean?
They just developed these days. I don't know. What do you want me to say? They should have sent these immediately after you?
Yes.
And it wouldn't be a good game, would it?
It would have been a tough but fair game.
Fair in what way?
That it's short. And,
Rage quick time is quick on this one.
I wonder, what's the range of this thing again? No, I don't want to quit in mid-battle. Damn it. It just occurred to me I could yeet the light of Sword of Light away.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's the sword one of the villainesses had many troubles to just keep at their side.
That's... I mean, Kain has the Sword of Darkness, right?
I think so. Ollie, that's so so stupid. We actually got the Sword of Light.
How's that?
I think it's the same way I always get it.
Basically, the Sword of Light is being quote-unquote guarded by this boss. That's the mage. But you can actually just enter the room, open a chest next to her, and get the sword, and then leave, and then come back again. So, she's doing a shitty job at protecting the sword.
At least the game makes you kill her. Like, you leave and you're like, oh right, she's there. Whoops.
Also, she can't teleport. She gets minus points for that too.
I know. I really want to see if there's like some way to kill her early and like really just bog up the game somehow.
Yeah. Basically, Ollie, when she starts combat, she's like at the front, right at the front of the boss room. But then she starts walking with her two bodyguards up to the throne room to fight you there.
Whoa, what are you doing here, Gordon?
As you can see, in a strategy game like this, that's kinda dumb.
Yeah.
There is some like mildly infuriating things looking back on this because like, I guess Pelly just sits here forever. Because like you really don't want to watch some units like walk back and forth forever. But again, it's like as a 10-year-old, I'm like, yeah, look at them, they're living.
Yeah.
I mean, the real strategy would just be to bum rush me.
Yeah,
But the game still wants you to keep playing it, so...
Yeah, the game wants me to keep playing.
You'd be surprised sometimes, though. The game starts really rough.
The game gives you Tau, so it's alright.
Yeah, David's wife. Right next to Gong.
Now I egress, right?
No, it's so infuriating that that's an actual strategy.
Yeah.
Because Ollie, the true strategy for this game to cheese it completely, Ollie.
Every person that gets in here suggests we like grind like repeatedly, like 10 rounds. It's fun.
Yeah, but basically, what supposedly you do in this game to grind, Ollie, since there's no random encounters, you're supposedly to almost beat the encounter and then give up to do it again.
Oh, what, just take the XP?
Well, I mean, I think that's just the way people play it, because it makes the game easier in the long run. I'm willing to fight Dark Dragon under-leveled and under-equipped. So, you know?
Until we become the right level. Yeah, Blue's out. I can't see that anymore. Keeps missing. Keeps almost dying.
My man low though. Look at that. That's like 10.
We're getting a better one.
I mean, at this point, I have so much magic that she hasn't been using. She might as well.
Explode him.
God, I love the mages in this game. Unless they run out of MP. But I still like Domingo, because he's just a floating tank. Like, watch this, he'll live.
True. Do you just like mages in general?
Yes, I do.
The only reason to play martial characters is to do stupid shit like I did.
That's why I love playing martials to a degree, honestly.
I play martials to keep my horizons broadened.
Also, plus just being the underdog and like having your little like tricks that are petty compared to wizards and stuff is so fun.
True, like equipment tricks is one of those.
Like I really like my blind fighter's little gimmick.
Ooh, 2 damage.
Sorry, what's that?
No, sorry. Domingo just did damage, Ollie.
Ah.
You were overshadowed.
No,
No, but you were
basically
saying.
immune to being sneak attack, apart from flanked, so that's really interesting.
I mean, yeah, that's so mostly blind sight works.
Yeah, because oh no, he's got special blind sight, so he's aware of everything within his blind sight. So it's extra, it's better, special blind. It's like better blind
Blind
sight.
sense.
No, blind sense is worse blind sight.
Alright, let's see.
He has
That
better
is
blind.
covered.
He has basically like mega blind sights.
You have blind fighting.
Yeah, he's got the blind fighting feats. The blind fighting style.
I remember David throwing one of those at us, Ollie.
It just basically makes rogues like utterly useless.
Let me close my window.
Yeah, no while. But Ollie, there's actually depending on what we have in the party, there's some combos we might want to do if you're playing that.
I might do, I'm not sure.
No, that's the thing. If you're playing that, like I can prepare obscuring mists without worries.
Like, there's a chance that I might not even get a chance to play the vampire one, so you know.
You can play wherever.
I'll explode
Yeah, I know.
it. I might as well try and get Domingo a level up, right? I mean, blue. They're all flying things to me. Perfect. Blue can finish him off now.
You say that.
I believe in him. Oh, and he's finally got the D-Soul thing. Actually, no, he doesn't. You can stand here and we can see what his sprite looks like when he gets attacked.
Great.
Level up, Blue. Do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yay.
out of all 3 of the characters I have potential to play, I like all of them, so I'm really happy to play any of them.
He didn't level!
You gained the demon rod though. What does a demon rod do?
We'll find out. Hey, I found a wolf. Or is it a fox?
Oh yeah, that's the mage.
Keep going, Dark Soul. Top of tower, hurry. We can't go on, you must start Dark Soul. Don't worry about us, get Dark...
Hey, Dave. Yay, David, those are mage and the
I'm
better
not-
cleric and low.
I'm not touching the keyboard, the game's just doing this.
Yeah, okay.
The castle of the ancients is rising from the depths. Soon I will awaken Dark Dragon and he will rule the world. Oh, the epilepsy. And now the time to end your meddling is here. I call upon the darkness to crush this. No, it cannot be. Oh, hey, Kane.
He looks healthy. Your doom is here! Arr!
Kane got healthy just to get killed.
No, Kane killed.
No.
I mean, he killed the other guy.
no.
Or did he just escape?
Yeah, Dark Soul just threw in a spell and teleported away. It keeps doing that.
What a bitch.
To Metafa, hurry. Give me your Sword of Darkness. Kane dies. Codex says no time for sorrow. Aleph and Torasu are on with us. Whoa,
Yay!
what's this thing? Nothing unusual. This is normal here.
I mean, Taras is the better healer, and the other one is a mage, David.
Yeah,
so
we'll throw him away. Oh, what's this? Oh, because, you know, I had checked it in the battle, but, it's nothing.
yay!
I wish I could cast Egress right now.
True, that is another oversight.
Yeah. The game just wants you to look at its beautiful scenery. Look at those clouds, Joe.
Oh! I think you like the Demon Rod, David.
I assume it casts more spells.
No! Better! It steals MP.
Alright. And on to... Wait, is it cursed?
Doesn't seem like it.
Swear to God, man, if I have to pay for this...
It's also the
You
strongest.
son of a bitch! Anything with demon in the name is no good, Joe.
I've been spoiled by Pathfinder.
Still not good.
Because
You
we
say
love
that, but
watching
then
me
you look
spend
at-
money. Let's go over here.
Hey, but it is the best. It's the best weapon for wizards in the game, David.
An honor you can have it.
Also, you're rich. No, quite literally, you're rich.
How so?
You have lots of money.
You have 100,000 gold, David. And I don't think any of that is going to go orphanages. Also, that thing steals MP, David.
Yeah, but at what cost?
I can go check. Demon Rod.
God damn it, 20 coins, Joe. 20 coins? That's as many as 2 10s.
Shut up.
Or 4 5s.
Ollie makes it sound so much worse, Joe.
Oh, please don't encourage him. He has 100, he has like 120,000 coins. Doesn't need more.
Oh man, these people really like partying with the rest of the army. Shame I'm about to yeet them into the actual army. So,
You could even say it's 4 2.5s as well.
you okay there, Ollie? Do you have brain damage? Okay,
I'm not answering that.
Tarasu
Okay,
is level
Dave.
16, so already a big advantage over low.
Yeah. Okay, David. Demon Rod is just bad.
But it's super good.
What? No! Put Xylo back in. I made him whoopsie.
You know, cyber, you know, wolves here.
Get out of here, Blue.
Yeah, we need the werewolves. Let's see our team, David. Our team that's going till the end.
I want to see what their sprites look like before I promote them.
That's fair. So we're getting a third wizard, a vicar. Both level. They're both level 16, correct?
I think she was 15, but
Yeah, I saw that. She's 15.
I didn't even do that. Yeah.
let's see, what does she have? Oh, the next thing, the next guy you can get is Adam, the robot.
Oh yeah, the robot. Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to like max level them first before you upgrade them?
I'm sorry, I thought they can equip the power set. Whatever.
Everyone in mage class all can equip the power staff. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. 2 more levels on the Fox Girl, David, and you'll get bold level 3. Bold level 2.
Rad. Furries are proven to be again. Sorry, I'll stop that thought entirely.
That was barely a thought, if you might say.
We've said it
Still
many
too-
times, but it's
Still too much.
Yeah, it's still something that should be stopped. Okay, so if we do this, is this thing better than his halberd? Yes! Okay, I was half expecting it for it to go, oh wait! What, yeah, don't equip the black ring. Jesus.
Stuff happens when you equip the black ring.
There's so much stuff going on here, I'm ready to just accidentally kill myself.
You should probably give, like, you know, everything that's cursed to Arthur.
Why Arthur?
Oh, you're right, do it too low.
Give me a Zeus. Why not?
What you doing, Ollie?
Counter Strike.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Must admit, some of the plays are kind of hard because you guys are kind of hard at some points, but it's fine. It's manageable.
Yeah, it's our fault, Joe.
No, it's not your fault. I'm also bad, but it's not helping anything.
Just remember every time we go through Counter-Strike, oh no, Joe's never played Counter-Strike with me.
No, I've played Counter-Strike, but not with you, yeah. The only thing I know is up, down, mid. That's all you do.
Well, Ollie, if you're done with your Counter-Strike in a bit and we end the chapter, we can continue some more Smite fight.
Yeah, I'm done.
We are doomed, Codex. Dark Souls Awakening Dark Dragon. Yeah, I heard. It cannot be stopped.
We know. And he's like, what? Yeah, we know. Like, people keep saying that, so...
Have you heard of the Chaos Breaker? Yeah. When ultimate evil arises, a sword of both light and darkness can defeat the evil. Codex? Sorry. Codex has the sword of light, and Cain had the sword of darkness. Cain left it with me, Codex. Well, no wonder he got thrashed by Dark Soul. He didn't even bring a weapon.
Let's ignore that the sprite clearly had one.
It would have cost money to erase those pixels. Awesome. Can I equip both swords now? Because I remember doing that. Oh man, it looks rad. It's better.
Oh, are you literally just pulling a Kirito right now?
Me?
Yeah,
Who's Kibito?
Kirito.
Is that a Sword Art Online reference? I'll hurt you.
It is.
Get out of my shoes.
Yeah.
Get.
Oh no, I see. The Chaos Breaker, just a sword. You're not doing that then.
Was he not building 2 swords?
I've cursed myself, but it looks cool, so I'm not getting rid of it.
Eventually they'll combine Ollie, and or whatever to make Chaos Breaker.
I can't, like, I'm going off mode, like, I'm barely reading things sometimes because I'm listening to you guys. But at the same time, I'm thinking, like, I've played this game enough times to know what happens next. But the problem is, I don't know if I go here next. No. Wait, Carrie, I have the orbital. Oh, okay, yeah, he's... Get out of my way.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so
well,
I go here.
when you have Chaos Breaker, I think you'll like what it does.
Probably will. The spells have been... Hey, it's one of these things. Oh, Flash.
If
I remember this fight.
Have you started the fight yet?
No, but I remember it.
Then you might want to equip the sort of like...
Why?
Because the one you currently have has the soul and a bit more attack, and I think you prefer the thunder?
I can
For
use
the
the item
range?
without holding it.
Okay, well, there's Adam. Isn't that Adam?
Maybe.
I think that's Adam.
Yeah. You were too late. Dark Soul took the... You were too late. Dark Soul took the key to the accursed door.
And
Go to
his
the eye
neck.
symbol and use the orb of light. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. He also took his neck.
He's a cyborg. Oh no, not yet.
No, he's
That's
a...
where he'll get the neck.
Yeah, that's the thing. Only, like, extreme professionalism from these people. A cyborg can, like, a robot can evolve into a cyborg.
Okay.
Look, a human
Yes.
can evolve into a cyborg. Why is it wrong for a robot?
Many reasons, to be honest. This would involve actually growing flesh, and I don't think I'm comfortable with it.
I'm just a racist. Screech, kill, kill. Oh, or should I actually screech? Alright,
You should not.
Thank
stop.
you.
You are Chaos. Who the fuck names a robot Chaos and doesn't expect something to go wrong?
Maybe they're being very hopeful.
Oh, that is the most epilepsy thing yet.
Ooh.
No wonder it's
No,
a kid.
Adam!
Dude,
Adam got straight up killed.
my army might be a bit over encumbered in mages. What do you think?
No, I think we're good.
No, I'm saying like all the frontliners should be up here. Like, what are you doing back here, Zylo?
Nozala can move fast enough.
Okay, no, that's not the... you know what, I'll just read the sign. No, can't. Alright. You stay here. I remember as a child, this was the spot when I first, like, hit a wall. And, I guess what ultimately got me to finish shining for Force was, when my family computer broke down. I remember, my dad was transferring files over, and he goes, "Did you want to save your progress of Shining Force?" And, like, 11-year-old me was like, "No, I fucked it up way too much. I had to restart anyways." like, what was I to do? I remember, like, not having money and everyone was dead. Also, like, everyone was, like, level 1. Like, this is when I decided to promote people.
Oh, Dave.
You just decided to be better. Stop being trash.
I think what happened was, they hit the level max, and I was like, I'll promote them now. And I, like, I promoted, like, everyone. And,
He immediately got flush. Like, these old games really don't hold your hand in that, if you didn't buy the magazines and stuff at the time.
No, they did not.
I have to, right, Joe? Like, look, it's a fucking
Yes.
skull and crossbones. Like, look at that. That's stylish.
Yeah, ESO.
The spell doesn't work. Alright. I hope everybody enjoyed that, because I will never use it again.
We might use it again. Your sword has that, David. We might use it again.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna, like, actively try. Thank God. Okay, what's Musashi look like? Alright, we keep Musashi. Remember those Jets of Race people?
So there's like, I am a wall. It's like, okay, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, we needed a tank. Glorious Nippon steel. Folded 1,000 times! Let's get this thing from not killing us all.
Just Gord, the actual man. The
Gore is
dwarf
the
thing.
man, look at that.
He just... That's the thing, David. The people you met first just bomb. Except Lo.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was looking for. My level increased to 8, yay!
Great, because you need levels, you know, not to die.
Wall man, stand in front of Codex. Let's see how hard he hits.
I mean, he has one of the best swords in the
We
game.
keep Musashi!
Yeah. I told you, he has one of the best sword games.
He was just sitting here, like, walking with us, enjoying, like, a hike, doing jack all for, like, 3 battles. Now that they're all, like, within walking distance.
So he's just like an actual fighter in Pathfinder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, he's like me in an actual fight.
Okay, fights are kind of fast. What do
He's
you
just
mean?
there.
No, it's just, I mean, if he can reach them all, they're dead.
Is that like a barbarian, honestly? Like, if I can hit you, you're gonna die.
My Irish and Scottish
So
DNA.
you
Well,
asshole there, you
there's
stop flying.
The thing is, barbarians are fast, like, full-plate fighters are kind of
Also
slow.
fast.
Fine.
No?
Depends on how you do it and, like, how much money you have, but yeah.
I mean, if you're,
Alright, so Aleph in this
you're high enough
one
level,
is just a recolored cow. I guess I expected, like, a wolf head. Or is she a fox? I keep forgetting.
She's a fox. Half fox.
Wait, what's the other half?
human?
Human.
How does
Very
this...
unfortunate.
I'm like,
What are you hoping for, like a fox dragon thing or something?
No, I mean, like, I just assumed they were, like, beastmen, not just, like...
That is a beast, man.
No. You know what I'm saying. Like,
It's half fox, David. Let's leave it there.
damn, I can't believe they got away with recoloring, like, the starting units and just calling them new units.
By the way, you also
wow.
can.
Joe, there's, like,
You
hard
also can-
corners and stuff. I didn't know that.
Oh,
That's neat.
well, it would be neater if it wasn't to our disadvantage.
I'm sure I've used it to my advantage without realizing.
Maybe.
Yeah, didn't we say we were gonna get rid of Lyle? Like, I think I'm gonna keep him now.
Oh, we decided fairly early on to keep him just because of the good range he has.
Yeah.
Let's
God,
see his
damn,
damage.
Gong. I need to remember, Gong levels up through healing now.
Yeah.
At least until he gets his punching back.
Yeah, 'cause Gong was doing bomb damage at the end there
Yeah.
when he was level 14.
It'll ramp back up. Remember, like, I as a child, like, the first time I played this, just completely thrashed. This is different. This is kind of like just another battle. No, we're not doing that.
I mean, we're going well. Oh, David, you have to de-soul him.
Yeah. So, Joe, you've had like a week since we last discussed this. How's Niyakune doing?
That kinda...
What's up?
Ninokuni, it's a decent game that I'm just... Like, I'm reaching the end, it gets way too repetitive.
You're liking it at the end.
It's more of a, like, I did lots of things, Ollie. I keep doing side missions instead of actually finishing the story.
Oh,
Because,
you're just almost waiting for it to end now.
I mean, it's more of a kiddie. This is the thing, the story is very much on the kiddie side of thing. Like, one of your best confidants betrays you, but then you play as him, so you know, like, yeah, he didn't really betray you.
Like, he's coming back.
I mean, yes, you're playing as him while he's infiltrated, you know.
Oh lord, he's coming.
He's game, okay. I might play, what's the name? Kingdom Come Deliverance again.
Oh, really?
I'm trying to remember which one that
I tried it
is.
briefly, but like, I felt like it was way more hyped than it was good,
It's
honestly.
it's the one that you need to make tea to save make boost to save. You basically, all you save the game is you need to do an alchemy.
I understood that part. I'm just trying to, like, think if I... Even, like, 'cause-
It was like really hyped up for ages, and it was like, eh.
It's super. It's like quote unquote super realistic.
saves via getting drunk.
Basically how the game works is that you start as son of a blacksmith. You play around like you don't know how to read, you don't know how to fight, you don't know how to do jack diddly shit.
Now you're
Spent
making me
your-
think of that, I want to say it's called Fate. What's it called? Where you have, like... You start as, like, a boy and his dog, and then you get, like, older, and you can choose to be evil or not.
I don't know that game.
I know, I'm doing this really poorly. It's like a whole franchise. Like, it should be popular. Wait, is Xylo damaged? I should have healed Xylo with Gong.
Next turn.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's all good. Yeah, it's perfect. Alright, never mind. Uh-oh!
No!
I just
Fella!
needed Gong to have some healing targets, that's all. Whoopsie doopsie.
I mean, you have Thrasu with Aura.
But he already has Aura?
Yeah, he has Aura level 1 since you meet him.
Huh. Well, it doesn't matter because I want Gong to level up.
That's fair. But as I was saying, dear Kingdom Come Deliverance, David, I think it's a good game. It's not all of what was hyped up to be,
Yeah,
but I still
as
believe
good as it
it's a
was,
good
like
game.
hyped to be.
But basically, the realist part, David, beyond like you being a peasant not knowing how to read, and you can learn by practicing and having a teacher like teach you how to read.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
I just saw the Chaos dude move forward. And Musashi is not liking laser beams either.
Yeah, no, laser beam's not good for anyone.
Use. Fortunately, lightning will sort them out.
And if not, Musashi will sort them out next.
Yeah.
But as I was saying, basically the combat system is super complicated, and I cheesed the whole game. And now that I'm playing it the second time, I'm going to do it again.
Alright.
Because basically how combat works, David, is you can, if you are fighting actual enemies with actual weapons, you can kill yourself by going with melee fists. You can try to point a bow, which is not easy to do, and I don't recommend it against anyone with armor made of steel. And then we have and then finally we have the melee options, which is a halberd that you cannot actually carry on your horse with you. Then we have a couple options. We have long sword, short sword, mace, and axe. Every one of these weapons has thrust attacks and swing attacks that you can thrust and swing in every direction. Like the game gives you like a little air trigger in the center where you can manipulate where you're going to hit. And there, David, is where you're supposed to do combos. How combos work is that if you can perform on these places a combination of swings and thrusts, you do a special maneuver that gets the opponent off guard, and you can deal more damage.
I remember it being really hard. The combat being really fucking hard for
Yes,
no reason.
what I did. The thing is, David,
Yeah.
have done a combo once in training.
Like, where it was mandatory?
Basically, yes. When you're actually training. Because my actual strategy, and how I found out how to beat the game, is... So, first thing, always try to get your fights one-on-one. If you're not one-on-one, unless it's peasants, and still be careful, because fighting against two people in that game, David, it's tricky. Because when you're held...
Let's see what Chaos does.
Yeah.
Alright.
when you're...
Yeah, I think I'm doing okay in this game here. Let's see if I can actually do the Dark Sword thing. Oh man, alright, never mind. Walk away, Musashi. Stand here. That's better. I think Chaos will die. But go on then, Joe.
Basically, combat how it works is when you lose health, you also lose stamina, and depending on where you're hit, some of your limbs might stop working. Like you might stop using your shield. You might stop your swing might do less damage. You might go limp. If you're hit in the head, you might start having you might start to bleed out.
Mm-hmm.
You have to eat. You have to sleep, or else like you. If you stop. Oh boy, that's
and now my
bad.
army just gives up.
Oh,
What happened?
David died in
Getting your
the
ass
game,
beat.
basically.
Yeah, you're getting your ass beat.
But as I was saying, David, fighting in that basically fighting for a long time in that game is not good because it's not a simple like beat 'em
Yeah, it's
up.
not like a Skyrim where you just like beat 'em up. Beat 'em up.
Yeah, you basically having prolonged fight for you is simply not optimal, and against more than one opponent, because if the blade touch you, that will hit you, or it will like get off some of your stamina.
Yeah, I just remember that game being really fucking hard to play, especially like just coming into it.
It
It's
is.
Like, it doesn't tell you shit basically for quite a bit.
I did the training, Ollie, and what you need to do is
Well,
strategy
I'm stuck with the Sword of Darkness, Joe. I can't uncurse myself, and because it is cursed, can't unequip it. I'm just well until the Chaos Breaker is made, I'm just gonna use it.
That's fair enough. But for everyone that's seeing this Shining 4 playthrough and wants to know how to cheat Kingdom Come Deliverance,
Which I can assure you is everybody, but go on.
Basically, you in the first town you arrive called in the first town you arrive really called Rate, you actually can start boxing in championships, David. It's just against like 3 guys that are organized in the town. It's very rural. It's supposed to be historical. I basically fought them a couple times, and then punched cows to unconsciousness various times, and up my strength. Cows.
Oh, cows.
Then I upped my strength score with that, David. And beyond doing extra damage, I just picked up a sword and shield and poke. Basically hide behind my shield and back off until they go for a wide swing, and then I do a bunch of pokes, and then I retreat, and I do it again until I win.
I forgot that it's a game that you increase stats based off actions.
Yep.
I mean, those systems are interesting because they can be kind of cool.
I mean, for example,
they're super easily cheesed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you just find something to hit, basically, and then you can just use it super.
There's actually a hidden perk, Ollie, that I found by accident, but like it's super known for people who try to 100% the game. That if you pick too many flowers, Ollie, and you start picking the more poisonous variety of flowers on accident.
Yeah.
If you do it enough, you'll gain +2 Constitution.
That's cool. Just because like you use fucking poisonous flowers.
Yes, basically.
Makes sense.
It was a fun game. I remember having fun with it because I just I had the sound at a minimum and I was hearing podcasts while I played it.
Yeah, it's like a turn your brain off kind of game, isn't it?
I mean, no, be careful. Like, true, if you need to shoot something in it, you're straight fucked, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? It's just like, you just gotta...
If you're trying to cheese it, turn your brain off.
Yeah, basically...
I'm sure speedrunning it might be harder.
Oh, of course. But that's everything, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, that's true, because, like, I looked at the speedruns of, like, Shining Force, and, like, the #1 score is, like, 14 hours. But then you consider, like, I've been playing this for, we can find this out, actually. Since I've been playing this for 7 hours. Hold on. You know what? Give me a second. I know I am not on world record pace.
I mean, how close are you to finishing?
A little past halfway.
Supposedly very.
Okay, no, sorry, not 14 hours. Shining Force 1 is 5-hour speedrun. As like the number 1 or something. Shining Force 2 is 14 hours.
That's a pretty long speedrun, honestly.
Yep.
Dude, what's that speedrun where it's like literal weeks because you have to like wait for an item to evolve?
Oh boy.
You know what I'm talking about, Joe, right?
No, but that sounds painful.
That sounds horrible to speedrun. I was like, why would you speedrun that? It just doesn't sound fun.
Oh, you know what's actually painful, Ollie?
What?
Someone passed all of the 3 Dark Souls
Yeah.
in a row without getting hit.
Someone did it with a fucking
No.
Guitar Hero controller,
Yeah.
Guitar Hero controller, and drum hero controller and things.
No, I understand, but the point is, Ollie, there's one thing of doing, practicing enough and doing it, and playing it with a weird control, but this guy literally just went straight up, all 3 games, no hits, but the first time he attempted this, Ollie, in the final boss of the 3rd installment, he got hit. He almost...
I had to do the whole thing over again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Granted,
But I
with
saw-
how much he's probably
Done it though.
yeah,
It's not
done
too
it,
bad.
it probably was no skin off his nose.
Oh, I saw the soul of his body when that happened, dude.
No, but like, he still had like memory. Yeah, it's still like he's probably done that set like tens of times. So
Oh.
yeah.
For sure, but it's still hours and hours.
Yeah, of course it's upset. It's always upsetting, but still, it's like it's not like. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's the perfect way to end any subject matters.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You get it. You get it.
Yeah, you get it. Alright, Sword of Darkness, don't fuck me up.
But
Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
But basically, David, I like the game. Like, there's some things that's kind of annoying.
Which
Oof,
game
that's
are we
got
talking about here?
Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Okay.
He's got the Joe. He's got the Joe title approval.
Because this is the thing. This is truly because one of the most D&D things ever, David,
Yeah.
is that you can cheese one of like the strongest enemies that's a knight until you kill him, and then steal his full plate, and now it's yours. And that's the most D&D thing ever.
Like, I'm just gonna bully you now, and then thank you. Thanks for your full play. I really enjoy it.
It's D&D if the other person can read the GM's mind, yeah.
I mean, that's just using the using guides, isn't it? So.
No, but I'm talking about, like, yeah, I understand Joe's talking about, like, looting corpses and stuff to, like, get the actual equipment they're wearing, but I'm thinking, like, if a level 1 ran up to a level 10 paladin, like, you would need to, like, have extreme luck in D&D to do what you're gonna do.
No, I know. I mean, but that's the thing. It's more like a couple. Like, it's more level 1 goes up to level 5 and gets a lucky shot.
Gets a triple crit. Gets a triple 20 and kills him.
Because for example, there's if like this guy, I'll actually kill him. Is I for the first time put poison in an arrow and managed to hit him straight under the chin while he was not paying attention.
I mean, you get triple 20s. You know my Brave Knight I love so much.
Yeah.
That crit that the Magus did was 2020 like 2.
The classic scenario.
So they are.
20s.
So my like like introduction to like the world isn't quite what it seems. Almost got triple quit and died. It's like my plot line. No, my plot. Stop it, please.
No, again, he doesn't have. Yeah, he also he doesn't have to die.
It's not the worst thing. No, but it's still like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, don't forget triple tennies and place out.
It's just winning counter. I know it's not like it's disable winning counter. It's not like Just happy dead.
Like, he escaped because he was too wounded, something of the sort, if it's an actual boss.
I mean, what I would have done is I would have just killed the Grave Knight, but then in D10 turns he reforms as per Grave Knight rules.
Oof, David, you... Aleph...
What's wrong?
Don't they have, like, a AoE that kills Aleph in one hit?
I mean, maybe, but it's probably not gonna happen.
I guess he'll find out, huh?
Here we go. All because I put Pele up to defender. Whoops. Whoops.
Haven't you killed this guy multiple times?
What are you talking about?
Pele, did you? Or was it the bird guy you killed before?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was the bird guy you killed before.
The bird guy.
Yeah, the bird guy.
Poor Balveroy.
You just sacrifice him every time, I swear.
You didn't sacrifice Balberoy. We strategically bombed him against something.
I think he also accidentally killed him. Quite a bit.
That's most of our characters, though. Like, the deaths of most of them are an accident. Have we sacrificed people?
Oh,
yes. Should we have
Do you
done
care?
it?
Swear.
No.
These fucking technologically superior foes are just terrible to fight against.
Yeah, for these lasers. It's not even all of them, just these lasers, David.
I mean, they are called lasers for a reason, ain't they?
I'm so happy Gort is just down to dual wield axes. He's constantly getting double hits on.
But he's not the wielding axes. He's got a shield there.
He's constantly getting 2 hits in. God, some of these characters are just better than others, just flat out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not some of everything, really. But you pick the ones you like, so.
Okay, time to fucking get out of
That's
here.
why we have a party of almost all mages, Ollie.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Yes, I've noticed.
And then we have a very mobile tank.
And then you have Pele, who just keeps dying because you keep running with things.
No, it's Aleph that keeps dying.
She got her level in, it's all good.
I mean,
To me...
don't forget to. Oh yeah, don't actually forget when she gets more like level 17, level 18 to promote her.
Yeah. She ain't that though, the Joe, so it's all good.
You should have used heal too.
I don't think it increases the actual healing, I think it just makes the range bigger.
I mean, that's still not a bad thing, is it?
I mean, he was next to her,
But-
so it doesn't matter. Whoa! Why didn't you fucking blow everyone up just now?
When did you get Shining Force initially, David?
What?
When did you actually buy it, Shining Force, for the first time?
So I paid for it twice. Well, no, this is the first time I technically paid for it. And I'm not talking about Yaharing, I'm, because my parents bought the...
Yeah, because, yeah, obviously your parents bought it.
Yeah, the, when I was 10, I came in the, like, the Sega, like, Genesis, Classics collection or something. It had, Vector Man 2, Kid Chameleon, which,
It's a piece of shit.
well, we've already talked about the story about how for the longest time, oh, hey, for the longest time I couldn't get past a certain level because I didn't know that I climbed walls. But, that's a story for another time. But it had Vector Man 2, specifically 2, Kid Chameleon, Shining Force this year, which is what I played the most out of. I know it had some other games. You just give me a second and I'll remember. And by that I mean, you give me a second and I'll just,
And I'll Google it.
yeah.
I still remember like being
Oh yes,
very young.
Sonic,
Yeah.
how could I forget? Yeah, it had Sonic. One of them. Let's see. This is not the one I'm not talking about this. No, I'm looking up the thing I actually have right now. Stop doing that.
What I had for these kinds of games were those like big discs for the Game Boy that had a lot of games, but old games.
God, you two are.
Ollie, I'm literally 1 year old.
I never played any of those games.
Ollie just goes, okay, boomer.
You never play Game Boy?
No. That's why I said God Your War.
Fucking how much does 1 year make of difference?
To be fair, I remember when I was a kid I had a Game Boy. You were probably just poor like me.
I mean, you might have been behind technology-wise.
Mine was advanced.
Oh no, I'm talking. I had a Game Boy Color.
No, Ollie, mine was the straight. I was given it when I was 5, and it was straight before the
You got a console
Nintendo
when
DS
you were
release.
5? Fuck you, Joe.
I mean, I got I had a DSi, so that's what I had.
I mean,
DSi for your first console. You children.
It was my second.
No. My first console was a PS2, but it wasn't actually mine, obviously. But yeah, the one I used was PS2.
I have never owned a PlayStation.
And guess what game I played on it?
Mm.
Ratchet and Clank.
Mortal Kombat.
Great. They didn't let me play it.
My parents didn't give me for it. And then when that broke, it was mostly just PC stuff and RTSs like Dawn of War.
Let me correct what I said.
Command & Conquer. And
I did have a
Warhammer
PlayStation.
and Warcraft.
Hmm?
Oh,
You did?
damn it, I didn't mean to do that. What was that? Did you see that, Joe?
The item loves you.
That was... Well, that was something.
That was the ultimate. Don't leave me, Daddy, please.
The item loves you. I'm like, help. Whoops.
Wait, was this in a time where items became into girls? Like, I don't know, Japan is pretty
Oh, what
weird.
the hell is this game?
He has a laser!
No! This is some bullshit! Smite never. Chapter 8 forever. Did anyone else even die? Yeah, of course they did. It was Aleph. Hi, I'd like to raise Aleph. Yeah, she's in bed. So remember when I said, look how my gold and how much lower it is, Joe?
True.
Did you just lose again?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, Ollie, you should be seeing how I'm losing, because it is just bullshit.
The boss literally straight up came to David was full health, 41, Ollie. The boss came to David was like, oh, don't mind if I diddly do. Fucking hits David for 20, then hits David for 20.
Meanwhile, those people that are like, you're supposed to grind and min-max to hell, are feeling super smug about it right now.
Of course they are. Oh, why didn't you min-max David? Why did you min-max David?
Like, when you were doing it, it almost clicked egress as an accident.
Yeah.
You should have pressed it. That was a sign. That's the thing, David. The item had to tell you that it loves you for one last time.
The sword loves me, Joe.
Yeah, it's a sword of darkness. It's not good luck.
Hey, Chaos, remember me?
For the 3rd time. Yes.
God damn it, I just... Everybody loves watching me fail battles.
Mm-hmm. More than you win them.
First off, Ollie, you wouldn't be able to clear the first battle. Secondly...
Well, yeah, I have to own the game for that.
First off, Ollie, you don't know what direction is up. Secondly...
It's a goddamn 2D game. Of course I don't know what that's fucking up.
Look, people are getting what they wanted. I'm grinding.
This is not how we want to do it, but oh well. Here we go.
This man walks up and smacks your ass. What do? Die?
Cry, die, commit.
Zylo needs some levels, really.
No, Zylo's fine. my man Gort, however. I need Gong to level up. He's been like level 1 for way too many battles. Gort's not even attacking twice anymore. He's just out of his system.
Well, at least Naoi there will deal with one of them at least.
Musashi's gonna have to walk up and start being the front tank.
Yeah, you also separate the tanks.
Like, look at that. Remember when Jets would like annihilate someone and like one level later?
Yeah, it's the thing of making units stronger, like when they first appear.
Yeah,
Just
like,
stats.
this is cool, why don't you use this guy? And he's like, crap, I didn't have to use that.
Were you looking at Ollie 2 just now, Joe?
Yeah, I can't physically, but mentally, yes.
Yeah.
Shut up.
How do you quickly evade an RPG? That's the spirit.
I mean, if you died, or you can't hit me. So.
At least, yeah, at least this one has a, like, oh, okay, level up. I saw him get damage, like, how? Do they have a counterattack function? Because that's bullshit.
I'm made.
You're made. I think Tao can finish the thing off with Blaze too. Oh, no, that's enough.
This is a wizard's army. They're gonna be the ones hogging all the levels. Oh, she got Bolt! Yeah, just hang out, man. Who took damage, even?
No, and like, Gore took damage. Heal him. He needs levels, David. He'll lie sooner or later in this battle.
It's, you know what, you're right, because I haven't even been, like... Oh wait, Pele took damage. Level up. Do it.
Come on, Gord. Gong. Gord needs more levels.
Same soul.
There are our first two boys. We recruited by our own choice, David.
Yeah. Please explode.
Like, except Tao, which that is your pay. Like, who else in the team is from the starting? Is starting? No one.
Jeez. Me.
Don't count you. You for wild ejection deletion.
But check this out. See? I'm the beast.
David gets the best sword in the game. See, my character does something, and like, now.
I'm cursed. It doesn't matter. It counts.
I mean, you're cursed, but it hasn't done action.
Doesn't matter if you
bad for
actually, like, you know, kill them or does it, so...
No, the thing, Ollie, like, he's cursed because he can't actually take the blade off, but the thing is...
The priest won't even take it off.
Yeah, because the blade loves you, and it's actually not giving you any downside, I think.
It is.
What?
Sometimes it doesn't let me do anything.
Oh, it's the thing that stuns you?
Mm-hmm.
Then I wasn't paying good enough attention. Couldn't see that. Thank goodness that Zalo just moves so much.
So what are you up to in general, Joe? Like, nowadays?
Nothing much to be honest. These last few days I mostly lazed about. Played some...
The dream.
I played some Apex Legends, some Overwatch, some Divinity Original Sin 2.
Everyone who can't afford a single game is fucking angry at you, Joe. I can feel it.
I can't afford anything right now, so
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
neither.
live it.
Joe just looks like games he owns. I'm like, oh, look at that stuff that costs money.
I mean, that one's free.
Yeah.
First thing, Apex Legends free. Overwatch I got 3 years ago, and Divinity was a sale that I found that was $15 on PlayStation Store that I bought a year and something ago.
Is Apex Legends really free when you have to pay for it with your your Epic Games account?
I don't have an Epic. Oh, actually, I do have an Epic Games account purely because they were giving a free game.
Yeah, me too.
I have something Nautica for free as well, so.
What is what's Apex Legends on? I thought it was Epic Games.
Probably, I just have the
I know.
PlayStation account.
Epic Games is Fortnite.
Oh, the mango! No, but I just have a PlayStation account, David.
I mean, I wish I had money to buy more games. But I don't.
Yeah, me too. I am at
So no, I just keep I just keep reinstalling old games. Play about 10 minutes. Realize I don't want to play it anymore, then uninstall it.
I mean, this thing I'm playing on, like the collection or whatever, it costs like $3, but I still think it's really worth it for like the.
Oh, $3, yeah.
Yeah.
How many games is it?
It's like 40 games, and they're going to put in more. Plus, it has modding capability, so.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Finally, Gong got level. Now heal level became 3. Yeah.
This is the thing, David.
Yeah.
I was just lucky that before, like slightly before this happened, I put some money with my brother and bought some games.
Yeah. What'd you get?
No, it was the Ni no Kuni, Dead Cells, and
What's Dead Cells?
oh, Dead Cells is not row. It's what should you call it? Yeah, it should be that. It should be like a Metroidvania kind of assault game, where you just go through a level. You basically every time you finish the story, Ollie, you're supposed to make yourself have a better start for next time you start, and then you go make the game more difficult.
Is that the game where what's that game? Bravely Default, where you have to run through it like 4 times.
What? Dead Cell?
No,
Dead
it's
Cells?
not Dead Cells. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, no, it's more like you basically start. It's I think it's a Metroidvania. I think it's you basically you start with weapons. You find weapons during the game.
No,
like
I know Dead Cells.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like that one. It's like the one David played.
No. What David played was
like.
Noita.
I mean, it was of the same style.
Yeah, it's the same style. It looks like it's a similar
It's a
like
roguelike
genre.
Right? Like the layout's always different.
Yeah. I just looked at it on Steam. It looks like a similar thing to what David played.
Yeah, roguelike. For some reason, like Metroidvania is what came to mind because it's yeah. But the point, Ollie, is that you try
Alright, Joe, I'm level 2 now. Behold the glory! Alright.
Well, okay, he's gonna die now.
And he does 1 damage.
It wasn't even that, Ollie.
Not 9 damage.
Basically, Ollie, the point is you make the levels harder to get more rewards, and you go find schematics while you're playing through it, so you can start with different things every time.
That's interesting.
And then, like, there's a blacksmith every time you defeat a boss that you can go talk to him, and you slowly accrue some your weapons to become better. So basically, the weapons start as normal weapons, and they eventually get a plus after you give enough cells to a blacksmith.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
and there's no friendly fire in this game.
No what? Sorry?
No friendly fire in this game.
There's no other things to fight.
I mean,
friendly
you're
fire.
fighting everything.
Are you talking about in Shining Force?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, Shining Force, no.
So I just saw you fireball or ice blast, gone,
yeah,
and then do anything.
When we first had the ability to, like, is there friendly fire? We were like, Ken's got a lot of hit points. It doesn't matter if there is. Fortunately, there wasn't a problem. Okay, well, that could have been worse. It could have hit me.
Yep.
Okay.
A game that I still need to finish, David, The only reason I haven't finished it is because I know the story of it is Persona 5.
No.
That's a PlayStation only, isn't it?
What?
That's a PlayStation only, isn't it? That one.
I mean, yeah, it's on PlayStation. I don't think it's PlayStation, no.
I think it is.
Maybe, and... Oh, I have it.
Well, I think it's not on PC. I think which is more what I care about.
My games is mostly a collection to every time in history when I had money that I need to spend on something specific.
And now you're just using them, I guess.
No, I mean, yeah, this is the thing. I play most
I'm
of
just
them.
playing them because you have the time.
Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is one of those games I just shut off my mind and start playing mindlessly.
Yeah, that seems like a good mix.
I really like Musashi's attack animation because it almost implies he doesn't cut them. He just slices the air and it just goes wild after that.
Vacuum blade.
Well, it is, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's cool.
Okay, Pele. My Spanish. No. That's fine. We have him for this. RPG. RPG.
We must defeat technology with technology.
It was that simple. We just had to throw a bomb at him. This unit now ceases to function. Mission incomplete. System failure. Thank God they all go with him.
Does that work with all bosses? You just kill the boss and do when they counter?
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, it's always not like this, but this time it was. Yay. Or normally they just stay back until we actually get to them. Which is annoying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Chaos actually went for... Oh, wait, I should read these. Take the Chaos Breaker from the central altar and go forth to battle evil.
Oh, I
The
think
Chaos
you need
Breaker
to
is
put...
forged from light and darkness. It appears in the center altar.
Yeah, put the two swords on the on either side,
There's light
David.
on the left altar, dark on the right. So you said light on the right because light
No.
makes right.
I mean, feel free to try if you wanna. See what happens.
Light
Don't
make-
do this.
Light makes right. Light makes right.
Do this decently, David.
Nothing happens. Damn it! I wish they would let you make like a crappy item for doing this. Like you got the chaos broken. Like it's a sad
Yeah.
one attack sword.
You chaos broke. You lose the game, try again.
The sword of the Saok! What? Did it in reverse.
Use
That'd be
Sword
interesting.
of Darkness. Oh, wait, like it just I thought they would like disappear and make it. Discovers a Chaos Breaker. Nice.
Oh,
No, don't let. Yeah. Give me
But
these
get
back.
the other
I
one.
want them.
Yeah.
Nothing is unusual. No, I want it. Does the Chaos Breaker make lightning and pew pew everywhere? Cause it better.
It doesn't make lightning pew pew, David. It makes frost 3.
Man,
Freeze 3.
lightning is so much better though.
I know.
Use the Chaos Breaker to stop Dark Soul. I've done all you can. All I can. The rest is up to you.
Are you sure I can't keep the other ones?
Yeah, I think I can beat Dark Dragon a lot easier with magic.
Like,
I should equip this first.
can you like pick to be a mage or something in that game?
No, you're stuck being a hero.
So it's not the quite Fire Emblem, like that sort of thing.
What do you want me to do? Oh, okay.
You know, Fire Emblem where you can be any class you want.
Yeah.
No,
Alright,
here.
well,
From comparing it to.
Since we're primarily going to be playing like turn-based things on this like VOD thing, like we'll play some Fire Emblem at some point.
Let's get on to play, but I never got a chance
I
because
think
they're always
I think
Nintendo.
the plan was to play Final Fantasy, right, Joe?
Tactics.
Yeah,
2.
Tactics. Okay, I saved you, King. Long ago,
Basically-
Codex, the ancients founded the cities of Gardunia and Runefaust. Although back then, Runefaust was called Protectora.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, Didn't you trying to kill us like in 2 separate occasions?
Yeah, I know. What I liked most was that she just barged in and he's like, "How dare you?" I'm like, "You're king. This does not have a good track record for this. You must enter Runefoss and fight your way to the gate." Alright.
Like that's the thing, Ollie.
At last, the
Okay.
Chaos Breaker. Go to Runefoss. Okay.
The other
Did anyone
kings
die
were
in
also
that battle, Joe?
Did Gong die?
Yes, he did. Damn it. My God. Wait, wasn't Adam supposed to join us?
Probably. Let me go check where you can get Adam.
I just hope the game was only like, nah, dude, Adam died. You screwed up in a cutscene.
Yes, you could have gotten Adam if you beat it the first try.
Yeah, right? Could you imagine how cruel some games would be like that? Gong is in bad shape. I can revive Gong, yeah.
He's supposed to join you after the fight against Chaos.
So now,
Yeah.
Where is he?
Swear. The game. I can't wait for somebody to be like, no, you screwed up, bro. You're supposed to enter this secret cutscene after Chaos dies. There's like, instead of going up there, you're supposed to go check the side passage. I swear to God, I'm going there right now, Joe. I swear to God, Joe. Wee.
Let's cheat.
It's not cheating, it's speed development. Let me in. Let me
Speed
in.
Speed
Whoopsie
development.
doopsie. Okay, so it's just like literally over here. And I can't go back. So if I was actually supposed to pick up Adam over there, like, fuck me, right?
Can't go back.
Can't go back.
Not even to the south part.
No, see? Nothing happens. So it's a one-way trip when you make Chaos Breaker.
Well,
Leave-
we can't get Adam.
Hey, oh, I see someone here. Hey, Dusty. Freeze 3 and it can't break and need repair. Pretty hard to beat. Yeah, man, but like, lightning. Lightning, I liked it so much more.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame we
There's a
can't
whiner.
get Adam. You really
screwed the pooch.
screwed the pooch.
Yeah, did I actually miss him?
Probably. It says it's supposedly right after Battle of Kratos. Right?
Regardless, if you haven't not, you screwed the pooch.
I mean, maybe he's in the base, David. We can hope.
Probably not. Whoopsie doopsie. Alright. Man, I really wish you could just egress at any moment and just go to the base.
That's the mod we need.
Yeah.
Not now. Like,
Yeah,
starting
no,
with
obviously. I just... Oh well, it's... Oh well, it's like, who are we gonna replace with Adam anyways, right?
we weren't going to. You use all of the mages already.
Yeah.
You have Xylo, you have Musashi, and Gord.
That's right, we don't need tiramisu. So... You really actually didn't do anything. I'm hoping like Adam just runs up like casually there's a robot. Oh, of course. To the south is Runefoss. Their army approaches, you must fight your way in. Oh, Joe, it's our favorite, like, movement that takes like a million turns to cross.
Oh, Demon Master.
Armed skeleton. Hello, what's this? Armed skeleton. Why does it have 2 axes? Why does it have 2 axes? Oh. Let's see. I saw something that I wanted to check out here. Joe, you should look up Adam Shining Force EXA. He looks a little bit different. just a smidgen.
Adam. Shining Force?
Yeah. So, Ollie,
Yeah.
how's your Counter-Strike going?
I mean, I've already won a match, and I started to play another match. Seems as you were dying quite a bit, so...
Yeah, I was dying quite a bit, yes.
Yeah, I decided that one chapter was going to be a long one, so I decided to go with another one.
Look at third tries the charm, and besides, I lost everyone because, like, I got, like, lasered twice in one action. The game is cruel.
Why is he a circle?
Why is he an orb? I don't know. Like, you see what he's actually supposed to look like in the game, right?
Yeah, no, I've seen the official art of him.
Yeah. But, like, apparently EXA is, another take, as it were. I look forward to when we play Shining Force, like, 2, and we're gonna, like, screw up way worse, Joe, because, like, at least right now I'm running off, like, memory of having played this game before. Going into a game like that fresh, we're just boned.
I am just worried about playing Shining Force 2, David.
Yeah, how so?
You remember how you said that, the records for doing the games fast, like, this one is 5 hours.
Like it's 11 hours?
14 hours, you said? I'm like, huh.
A little bit longer.
Yeah, if I drank, David. If I drank.
We're gonna do Shining in the Darkness first, so that's a fun one-off.
Is it?
It's, a dungeon crawler thingy, like the, front-forward perspective of the walls to your side.
Okay, yeah. Daggerfall style. I know very little games that are like that, dude.
Like, I don't know if I'll be so good at it that we can be like, yeah, we can do a full playthrough, because, like, I'm not super good at those kind of games where, like, because I'll just get lost, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, let's just go with Chaos killed Adam. Whoops, we failed the cutscene.
Oh well. Whoopsie doopsie.
You gotta love the... Like, Musashi was just the best unit there. And now he's back to walking, like, 2 squares over. Oh.
I mean, it's not like even the fast ones are walking like 3 squares. Like, this is not good, simply.
I know, I like, it's a lot more fun when you have, like, more maneuverability going for you. Granted, I guess maybe I'm just complaining because, like, I've done enough battles that the charm is starting to wear off. Who knows? All I know is my boy Xylo will run forward and kill everything for me.
Plan of any?
Hey, what's up,
okay.
Joe?
Dusty's saying, In the Darkness is lame.
Yeah.
Is lame.
In the Darkness is lame, too. Yeah. Well, we're probably just gonna do a one-off of it. 4 books, 3 scenarios.
No, no, full completion? You know, full completion?
Yeah. No, we're just like, I'm not gonna go and complete Kid Chameleon and it's like 10,000 levels. We'll just do like a thing and say like, hey, it's fine. Shining Force 2, we're definitely gonna... Is that what he's referring to? Shining in the Darkness? Yeah, that's... No. What's the subtitle of Shining Force 2, Joe? Pull that shit up, Jamie.
God damn it.
Shining Force 2.
I have no...
Electric Boogaloo.
I wish. All 3 scenarios of 3 is a good 150 hours. 2 has no subtitle. Oh, thanks, Dusty. Yeah, Joe said he's actually looking forward to playing 3. Right, Joe?
Hey, 3 seems fun.
I'm terrible. Ugh.
And terrible?
I'm terrible.
Oh, you're terrible.
I'm terrible.
Yeah, what are you screwing up in, Ollie?
I just was holding court and didn't shoot the person.
You shouldn't have done that.
Shame. Why aren't you doing your job, Ollie?
And now my team's ending too, so it's going good. And it's now 1v4, so...
Poor Musashi.
Oh,
Crawling in my mouth.
Anyways, Joe, what was the last scenario you had planned? Oh man. I
What?
quite like these selection of spells here. That's fun. No, I was saying, Joe, you had like what? Like you said you were just doing one shots with your group. But, like, did you have anything like a good story in mind to share there?
Oh, no, that's the thing. Like, the Dragon Nemesis was less story, because I'm letting some of them GM. Because some of them said they wanted to try NGM.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm letting them mostly do it. Like, first, the only one we thought, because we've done like 3 sessions of it, was a dungeon crawler. Not much story there.
Yeah, well.
I mean, Dungeon Crawler's a fun thing to get into someday, but you know,
Yeah,
other than that,
sometimes you just want to try goofball builds.
Yeah. Yeah, dungeon crawler is good for that. It's not what, like, us in our group, in either of my groups, it's not what we enjoy.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
fucking crouched. Fucking asshole.
Are you okay there, Ollie?
Yeah, the guy crouched. So I missed.
Oh, by the way, David, when I actually went to check Gord again, to see how they rated him towards everyone else,
Is it like really low?
it says that he's worse than Luke. How, I don't know. But it also says that E receives less damage from mechanical units for some reason.
What, Gord?
Yeah.
There's always those like weird things in games that have that. Like, I know D-Soul is like technically the best spell, but like the fact that I'm never gonna hit it it makes it like a worthless thing. The fact that Gort takes less damage than from mechanical units for whatever reason makes him great, because those things hit unnecessarily hard.
Yes, they do. This is the thing. I've actually never completed a Final Fantasy game.
Me neither, but that's...
I never played a Final Fantasy. I mean, I played the online one, that's
It's not necessarily my fault. I'll shirk responsibility on, because some Final Fantasy games just like go on for like 1,000 hours, and like you completed like the half main story, and then they're like, waha, there's a whole nother story, and you're like, oh man. Not necessarily, oh man. I remember the first time the what is it, 7, the like world opened up from beyond your like simple small area to like 10 times that, and you're like, whoa. But the fact that like the fact of the matter is it's still
I mean, as a kid, especially, you're gonna get bored a lot quicker.
I think.
Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Dusty's saying if D-Soul misses in 3, it still does damage. Also, magical damage scales.
Yeah.
And this joy of a 40 plus Blaze 1 is hard to beat.
I'm looking forward to 3 then, because then you're just de-souling everything. Or is it just like a teensy bit of damage?
I don't know. It was Dusty that said
No, I
it.
know. I'm asking him.
Why are they pushing A and B? What fucking weirdos?
Oh, what was I going to say?
You were talking
Oh,
about...
yeah.
Oh, go on.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because, like, there are... Because I don't really care much for the games, but just seeing certain parts, like, Yojimbo. You know what I'm talking about, David? Or do you know?
Which Final Fantasy here?
I think this is 7, let me check.
Sorry, it's been like 12 years or something since I played Final Fantasy 7. Sorry, dude. It's one of those things that I'm gonna like look unnecessarily good at because I played a lot of it.
It's Final Fantasy 10.
Oh, 10? I don't think I played 10, sorry.
Yojimbo is this mercenary samurai, David, that is like a summon.
Okay.
In his turns, like, when you summon him, you actually get to decide how much you're paying him. And if you pay him enough, there's a chance for him to activate his limit burst that kills every opponent you have.
Huh.
That's useful.
That's fine.
Yeah, but basically he's just a mercenary. let me see.
I keep thinking of that one from. What's the Final Fantasy where there's like water everywhere and you know like at first it was like a technologically advanced city and then like an apocalypse hit and then they got transported to like a world full of islands and water. Is that like specific enough?
It was pretty specific.
It's probably specific if I knew the Final Fantasies.
No, I haven't played any of them. I played played like 13, I think.
Is it 13? No, 13's the fucking. No, 14 is the MMO, right?
Yeah.
No. I think. Wait. What?
If only there weren't so many fantasies that were final. Go on. What are we looking for here?
Which one's on my Steam? I have it. I have Final Fantasy 15 is one I have. Final Fantasy 14 is the MMO.
Okay.
Yeah.
14's MMO.
Yeah. 14's MMO.
15's the one I played. That's it. That's the one like the
Whoa! Armed Skeleton looks pretty cool. Look at that thing, Joe.
Ooh.
Someone got paid $100 for drawing that. Anyways, actually, you really do gotta like admire the pixel art of old games, you know? Which one was the one that was critically acclaimed for being awful in a hallway simulator?
well, the Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I want to say it was like 17 or something.
I think it goes to till 15, so I don't know.
I think 15's the most recent, or maybe the one after that.
Recent? Well, actually, yeah, it should be the most recent. And maybe I'm thinking of 12. Like this came out like a while ago. Whoops, I broke my axe.
15 came out since 2016.
That's what happens
Well,
when you go crazy.
Time to egress.
No, it's fine. Court just won't be the frontliner anymore.
Let me see, what's the worst Final Fantasy? That's how I'm going to try and search for it, David.
The worst Final Fantasy.
Let me just see people discussing with each other.
Pretty specific. You have to import the files between your choices, carry on, as long as it is recommended, at least glancing at a guide for a few sections, mostly for optional characters. You have to get a shitty hidden character in both the first two for a decent mage in the third one to appear, for instance. Yeah, I'm looking at a guide, thanks, Dusty. Or hit a boss before they run away to steal a key for a character in the second one. Woo, that is weird. But then again, like, it's an old Japanese RPG, so stuff like that happens.
Yeah, it's supposed to be weird.
It's there for when the person figures it out to feel good about themselves. I mean, that being said, I'm still looking forward to trying out the other Final Fantasies. No, wait, damn it. The other Shining Forces. Bleh. Getting ahead of myself here, aren't we?
Well, Final Fantasy's on the brain now, haven't you?
There is like a million of them, but also, Joe, there's a million Shining Forces.
I looked through the wiki just briefly, and there's a fucking lot.
What was that, Ollie?
Yeah, I mean,
I
only
looked through the wiki briefly, and there's a fucking lot of them.
I mean,
I'm assuming a lot of them aren't actual full releases, but still.
Some of the Shining Forces are fighting games, too.
Yeah, like I said, I imagine a lot of them aren't full releases, but there's still quite a lot of them, I can say.
let me check. The Shining series. The Shining. So Shining in the Darkness,
Yeah.
Shining Force Gaiden.
Gaiden is the one that's a fighting, right?
Oh no, it was remade as part of Shining Force CD. It's out of Japan.
I mean, yeah, as Dusty said, I'm gonna have to play some fan-translated versions because they never came out.
Yeah. The release in there's the Shining Force, the Sword of Asia, which is the Shining Force Gaiden 2 remade as part of the Shining Force CD. Shining Force 2, Shining Force CD, Shining Force Gaiden Final Conflict.
I mean, it's a good amount of Shining Force games for like what might have initially have been thought of as just some random game, you know?
Yeah, now for Sega Saturn. Shining Wisdom.
It's alright, man. There's a lot of them.
Shining the Holy Ark. No, let's go. Shining Force Scenario 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Then there's a premium disc for 3, but I don't care.
Whoops, I guess
Shining...
I actually destroyed my axe. Whoops.
Oh, for the Game Boy Advance, Shining Soul. And Shining Soul 2.
Okay, Gort's bare fist still does 9 damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Gort's doing okay.
Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon.
That's
for the Game Boy Advance.
Joe.
Yeah, for the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
Shining Tears. Shining Force Neo. Hello, whatever came in.
Steven.
That's Stefan. Hey.
Oh, Steven's here?
Yeah.
Steven, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey.
It's 9:30 and I'm working because we no longer have weekends off. They took away our weekends, so I work 7 days a week. And they basically just told us to fuck off and deal with it.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Everybody on the ship is pissed off.
That's great combination.
We're literally watching people outside the fucking ship on the base, walking around, going home, while the rest of us have to stay on the fucking pier. We're not allowed to leave. Yeah, we're beyond pissed.
Where are you stationed at right at this moment?
Sasebo, Japan.
Oh, so you're back at your normal location?
Yep, and we're on the pier, but we can't leave.
Well, I mean, I understand why you're mad, but like you're not doing the screenings anymore?
Yeah, we're not doing the screenings anymore. Oh, right now I'm just waiting for someone to catch it so we can fucking leave.
That's shitty.
I was waiting for that to be 35 damage.
I'm hoping to God someone catches it and just fucking spreads this shit around. I don't care if I fucking like lose fucking use of my lungs. I don't give a fuck now. I really don't care.
Steven, it's alright, man. Can you still at least like get outside things through like a delivery thing?
Barely.
God damn.
I'm sorry, Steven. I hope you
it's not as bad. You heard about... Wait, you guys heard about the other naval ship, right? That landed in Guam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the captain's being let go. Nah, the captain got fucking fired, basically.
Fired? Why did he get fired? I thought that was a thing they couldn't
Because
predict.
Big Navy doesn't like it when people don't listen to them. So they were like, well, because he did what he did, we're gonna fire him because even though he had people dying on the ship, we don't give a fuck. You're just fucking numbers to us anyway. Even though you're gonna send out a letter saying, oh, we want to make sure all our sailors are fucking safe, but we want to fucking watch it. Then you watch like 8 people say they're gonna do suicide, and you're like, I wonder why they're doing that.
Jeez.
Sounds fucked. Jeez.
Yeah, I would say the captain did the right thing in that case.
I mean, it's always like, it's like, you know, hit the person below you, isn't it? And then he's the one that gets his back.
So someone has to get shafted. Yeah.
Everyone hits the person below them, and he's the lowest, I guess. So.
There's so many memes online about the captain. The fucking Spider-Man one. Careful, he's a hero.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm surprised to see that the like you would think the U.S. Navy might have used this as an opportunity to look better. You know what I mean?
No, that's not how they work. They're retarded.
They're too strict.
I
for
mean, I
their
would
good.
warn you that we're streaming, Steven, but like they're never gonna see this.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's right, man.
There we go.
I hope these motherfuckers hear it, goddammit.
I'm laughing because I'm you know, like of all the chances that anything's ever going to come of it, Steven, this would be it.
What the fuck is Smith? He's still showing the fucking thing. It doesn't take that long to stir primer.
I'm sorry, I hear Steven.
Dusty, don't you go snitching on us.
Yeah.
You got your the one time you have the one viewer, Dave.
The one viewer is an FBI
Oh, we
agent.
have one. Hey, we have one. No, yeah, no. One more viewer arrived. I think it's the FBI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We're shutting this down.
man. The alphabet boys are coming.
The alphabet boys.
All you don't know about the alphabet boys.
It's just,
So,
yeah, go on, Joe.
Shining Wind.
God damn it, no!
Shining Feather is for the DS?
Ollie, let
What
me
is
teach you
this?
about the alphabet boys. You know, the CIA, the FBI, the ATF, all that good stuff. The IRS. What do you have in England? You have an organization, don't you?
No, MI6?
I think 6.
I
that
think
it?
so, anyway. Yeah. Google it.
I mean, yeah, but like America has so many like organizations for various things in the government. Like, surely you have more than just like your little spy agency, right?
Well, that's a spy agency. There's also like Marines and SAS and things like that as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Which
talking about.
are more military. Marines is like SEALs, and then SAS is above that.
I would hope our Marines are the same as yours.
Yeah. I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, I noticed in the briefing in the past, but not like properly.
What you got,
There
Josh?
was
Shining
interest of
Hearts.
mine at one point, but it's not so much anymore.
Shining Hearts, David. That's for PSP.
Thank you.
No,
Joe.
okay, I'll stop.
Yeah.
I jumped a couple, and because I was just seeing like, what things can we actually play with the emulators I have?
Well, I think the chapter ends if I get to Runefoss. Maybe? But, we're
You mean
probably getting to that
Protectora?
definitely. What was that, Joe?
You mean Protectora?
No, because Protectora is no more. Okay, let's just see what, Aura looks like. That's fun.
Can't wait until you have the highest level of aura and just heal everyone around everywhere.
Doesn't Lo get that Aura?
No, I've
Oh,
told you this.
sorry, Lo gets Aura at, like, level 30, right?
No, Lo is the only one that doesn't get aura.
Oh,
Even-
I thought you said he got it at, like, max level.
Well, let me go check. I think
Fuck,
Gong
I
is one.
accidentally muted myself.
Oh, you alright, man?
Fucking watching. I'm like, where the fuck is Smith with the paint? And then I see him, he's in the fucking shop, like, mixing the paint. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I ain't gonna make it.
Don't die on us.
This is going to be like our evidence that the military is killing people. Okay, yeah, let's just go to Runefoss. If the chapter ends, we'll just heal people next time. Yep. The Shining Force is now in a desperate race against awakening, in a desperate race against time. Dark Dragon is awakening.
Are we though?
Chapter
I say we
7.
just. David, are we? I think we wait out.
But you know what? I see those side quests over there, they look real juicy right now, though, you know?
Man, could you imagine that Dark Dragon doesn't awaken because it's like you missed so many side characters, you made it in time.
You know what, like, I see, like, half a dozen side quests over there, and they all seem really cool right now, so I'll just go do that.
Runefaust, at last, the long and perilous journey is near its end. It is up to the Shining Forest whether it ends as a triumph for light or darkness. Don't fuck it up. Alright, so I think this is the last chapter, Joe. We can finish this next time.
By the way, the ninja, it's right there in that city. I just saw that he is straight in the city we're going now.
Well, knowing our luck, man, we're going to miss it.
Or sit and lose it.
So we actually missed 1, 2, 3 characters.
We missed the Yogurt.
We missed Adam.
Yeah, we missed Adam.
I'll talk to you later,
Whoops.
guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
talk to you later, Stefan.
See you later.
Stay safe.
I hope your condition gets resolved quickly, like they're realizing that it's bad what they're doing.
Stay safe, Stefan.
Alright. Stay safe, Steven. We love you. Alright.
But we miss Yogurt, Kokichi, and Adam.
Yeah. Maybe in like 2 years when we redo this stream, we'll get them. But until then, Joe.
Until then.